Engineered for this type of grueling contest. If you've got great stamina, you almost have a home.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And here's an early cover. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Like a brick wall running into you. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, no. You have to question what kind of malintent is.
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Ooh, what a headbutt. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
This may be the only time a stop sign doesn't mean to pump the brakes.
Back in the ring. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Ooh.
Oh, look at a scoop slam. Headbutt connects.
Boom.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
She's been slowed down yet again.
In an Iron Man match, you have to worry about two things: your opponent and the clock. I think this is a good pace so far.
Cover! There's two. And he picks up the quick fall here. Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Caught with a lariat. Headbutt.
Golly. I think it's time to go round and round. You know, it's only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be. Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Quick shoulder up. Wow. Clothesline. Jumping elbow drop.
Ooh, she's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Foot in the corner now.
And I think we just might see. Splash!
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
There's two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a monkey driver. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Cover. 2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
What a kick out.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Oh! What an interception. Dragon screw.
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. And face planting them into the canvas.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Honing in on the arm. Big knee.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Bang! He finds a counter. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Mark Henry. Oh, strongest slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second rope.
Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Got out of the way.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
And her head took a real beating.
Boot to the stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
What a splash from the middle rope. Massive damage to the whole body.
Big splash.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He got one. He wraps up the fall. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He has a fall to the scoreboard. Stops that offense from connecting.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Uh-oh. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Cheers the fall.
Scoops her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. Hits it again, and that's got to do it.
Is it enough? The cover. Getting a fall under her belt here.
And he avoids what was coming.
Shoulder tackle.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Whoa. Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
And an answer from her. Oh, what a clothesline. Tossed back into the ring. Watch out.
Big splash.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's being taken into deep waters here.
Goes right for the takedown. Loving blow.
Hellacious power slam.
Adding insult to injury, and this could do it.
He picks up the fall. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Fights out in 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Hoisted up and a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
What a power slam.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Mark Henry. Whoa!
a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
Being down this many falls in an Iron Man match, well, it's pretty much locked up already.
And just unloading that stop sign. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
Power slam. Good night. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh.
Stepping onto their opponent. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, no.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Power slam. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Brutal club.
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Right to the gut.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Good golly, Miss into the cover.
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Hard landing.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And into the corner he goes.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Belly stop.
Oh.
Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a splash. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Once more, setting it up.
Splash.
Henry might be down for good.
2. She gets the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Oh! Clubbing blow. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Reversing the momentum on him.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
Body.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punt.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Crucial moment of this Iron Man.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
The elbow finds the mark.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Wards that off. What a response. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark. Running hip attack, what impact.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Looking for that sidewalk slam.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now.
A big splash. Cover. There's two. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Setting their opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Oh, slam! Will Henry take advantage?
Is it enough? The cover! So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Able to slip out of that one. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover! Two. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Up and terrible position for Henry.
Cover! Two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Oh, headbutt.
This could do it. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall. Turned it around with a reversal.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Placed against the turnbuckles. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Are we about to see it again?
Big splash.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Henry crashing hard to the outside. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Turns that away. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Power slam.
Big splash. Completely steamrolled.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. Mark Henry has his opponent up. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Able to save herself there.
Flash!
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. And she's just scored a fall here.
Ooh.
Straight to the neck.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Brick wall running into you.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Got them off their feet here.
Targeting the throat there. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Running power slam.
This is going.
Yeah, Corliss has the possibility to completely unravel here. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
And our superstars might not be aware, but we have now officially crossed the halfway margin.
Let's see if we witness the comeback of the century or the newest embarrassment of the year. Will it be?
foresight to get out of that one.
Loving blow.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Big boot. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Up high.
Spotting from the top.
He averts the offense.
Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Backbreaker. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Flash.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Solely focused on punishing the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2. He's able to get the fall here.
What a shot. Trying to go for it again. Oh, what a splash. Terrible position for Henry.
2 count. And she's just scored a fall here.
Got out of there at the perfect.
Bear hug. Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign. Ooh!
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claws. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Now clubbing forearm.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Oh, wow.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Opponent perched on the top rope and looks like they're about to join her. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has their opponent scooped up?
And a leg slam.
That's got to be the end right there.
There's 2. He went for it and scores the fall.
Uh-oh.
Backfire into a DDT.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, he cuts it off. dominating the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Good. Putting her back in her place.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Snake eyes caving in their face. Ooh, sharp elbow. Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Driven down face first.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And Mark is her first cover. Kick out. She still has life.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Time power slam.
And she's returning fire.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight. Axe handle from the middle rope. Disrespectfully earning that sign.
Oh! Shoulders down! No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Gets driven into the corner. Measuring it up one more time.
What a splash. Delivered again. Just end it now.
And she manages to get a fall.
Nice job.
Bear hug. Squeezing them. That's it. That's a tap.
Right to the knee.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Forearm club.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now. The giant swing.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Will it be?
I think so.
Oh, she's out at two.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He's bringing his A game at the moment.
He looks incessant. She gets around the attack.
Oh, back of the elbow. Splash. And concern being shown across Henry's face to this point. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
Boston Crab, no more.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Adding insult to injury and more injury. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He gets the late fall. Oh, what a club. Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, no. A big splash. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And he scores the fall. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Stop right to the belly. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
It retaliates with a counter. Clothesline in the corner. Not a good spot to be in.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Power slam. Double axe handle. She countered that into her own offense. Right into the ring post. What impact.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps. Shoulders down.
And got it. The fall is hers.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Placed it in the corner here.
Here comes another one. What impact.
Terrible position for Henry.
2 count. And got it. The fall is hers.
Opponent running face first.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Up and
It's an American driver, and this has to be the end of it.
Cover! 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Oh! Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Escapes out of that attack.
Bear hug, squeezing the... He can't take it anymore. Has to tap. Crushing the knee there.
Will this be enough?
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Stiff headbutt.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
She's able to evade.
Oh, and a headbutt. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad and
Suicide dive.
took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Cross body.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house. Oh, God, jarring impact.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
From way up through the air, it connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
And targeting the leg there.
The target's been acquired once more.
Splash!
Massive.
Henry might be down for good.
There's two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash! And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an open driver. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2 count. She got it. Shearing the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Shoots up their opponent. Massive body slam. Now on the move.
With a splash.
With such disregard for their opponent. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
This one is all Henry.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. The body's limits are being reached here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
What a reversal.
She is looking to get back in this.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Power slam.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
A loving blow. Oof, that could have done some serious damage.
So ruthless.
Big offense could be coming here. Uh-oh is right.
Yeah, this could be the turning point of this match. This could turn everything around.
Look at the positioning. Oh, my goodness. Powers. We got a cover.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Big shot connects. Precarious position on the top turnbuckle. Not a lot of real estate to work with. Look at this power.
Suplex.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
There's two. And somehow he's able to gain a fall.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Two. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. She turns it around with the reversal.
That's how you dominate your opponent. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Big splash.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Cover here.
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Oh, stop side to the noggin.
And just a low cover. Is it enough?
resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
And face planting them into the canvas.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. High cross body.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. And she manages to get a fall.
Up and
It's an upper driver. Henry might be down for good.
Cover. 2. And she picks up a late fall. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Power slam.
good night. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Rising up on spaghetti legs.
This is not where you want to be. Hoisted up and now draped across the top rope. Big boot. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. And Mark Henry is really fired up.
Lift it up. What's next? Shot to the throat. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
Oh, no. The strongest flat. Cover. 2. And he gets the fall. Oh, ouch. And now just a sliver of the clock remains. Clubbing forearm.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And just unloading that stuff. We got to cover. He scores himself a fall.
Brutal club. Down with force. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Mark Henry.
World's strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man,
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.